How's it going, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. So today we're going to be talking about the service pistol, general, and is it dead or is it dying because of other pistols out on the market. And it's very interesting because I just pretty much started thinking of this. Why would I go back to a service pistol size, weight, and ammo capacity when there's other pistols out on the market that do everything in a way for less, as in less weight, less size, and keep your magazine capacity. For instance, this is a P365X Macro, and it has 17 round magazine, right? So pretty decent. M18 or the P320, this is kind of that service pistol size. It also has 17 rounds in the magazine. But these two pistols are fairly different. About the same, but as in when you're carrying it, how thin they are, that is what does it. And the weight too. And I think once people start getting their hands on a pistol like this, and I'm not saying just the SIGs do this, it's other pistols out on the market too, but if I can have a smaller pistol that fits my hand fairly well, with the same magazine capacity, same barrel length, but you're taking off weight and you're taking off size, I can carry this pistol much easier because it's thinner than the full size. Just a little bit, every little bit helps, especially for appendix or even anywhere. It just helps. Especially it's optics ready. Optics cut, and you can put a light on it. And now they're making newer lights that are the same brightness as the larger stuff in a smaller package. So it's definitely interesting to see, I guess you could say, the market starting to transition. Now, I'm not, granted the title is like the full-size pistol's dead, I understand that, but realistically, shooters, competition shooters, sure, they're gonna want the full size. But for your daily folks carrying a pistol around, they wanna carry it, they want it to be less weight. That's why 380 was so popular. But you're talking, I've saw pistols in the 380 range, less capacity, heavier, and larger than this X Macro. So, granted, first off, I am not a sponsored SIG sponsor. I know I'm showing two SIGs here. Realistically, it's kind of the opposite. I was very hard on SIG on the M18 and M17 when they first came out. I still am.
Back with the M17. I've been kind of labeled as a SIG hater on a couple of my reviews of this gun.
There's still some issues on the M18 in my opinion, my professional opinion too. But no, there's no affiliates or anything. I'm just showing you this because I'm fairly impressed with the P365X Macro. And I haven't had my hands on one until recently, and I purchased it, and I'm like, wow. I'm actually very surprised on how well this does compared to everything else. So, yeah, I've been meaning to get my hands on a Glock too. I know the 43X is pretty cool with the specialty magazines, stuff like that. I mean, again, like, is the Glock 19 dead? No, of course not. They're gonna sell those like crazy just because it's a very popular design. But I think as we progress to smaller, lighter, but same capabilities, that's where the future is. That's where we're probably going to go. Especially just carrying it, like in general, even on a chest pack or preparing or concealed carry, whatever. How long will it be to see this type of pistol in a holster next to you, right? In a holster on a cop, law enforcement? Because right now, if you would do that, people would probably look at him and go, yeah, that's like a small micro pistol. Why would you want that? I don't know. I think it's fastly approaching, to tell you the truth. Maybe not, I could be wrong, but this is just my opinion here. I think these smaller pistols are gonna start becoming more mainstream for law enforcement, at first, of course. Military, it's gonna take them a while to kind of transition. We just went with this. It's probably gonna be another 30 years or a big jump in evolution when it comes to pistol manufacturing and stuff for them to really transition back to something else. especially with the fire control unit and everything. Maybe they can make difference. I don't know, but yeah, we'll see. So yeah, I think these are coming up into the future. I think we're gonna start seeing these quite a bit as it unravels, just because, I mean, just how thin it is. Like, that's crazy. Full capabilities of full-size pistol, but much smaller. Interesting. Always, I mean, most of you guys know I'm always about increasing capability, but lessening weight and size. That's typically, that's reversed. It's really hard to do. But yeah, that's just a discussion I wanted to bring up. I think it's really interesting. What are your thoughts on it? Do you think this is going to start taking over? Do you think people are going to start purchasing these more because they do have those added capabilities? Or do you think, nope, I think the service pistol's here to stay forever. It's never going to go. You're not going to see cops carrying these, or something in the middle? I'd like to hear from you. So other than that, I hope you all have a great day.
Back with the M17. I've been kind of labeled as a SIG hater on a couple of my reviews of this gun, but just to prove that it is an effective pistol, I'm at the 100 meter mark. So that's double the distance the military says is an effective fighting tool, which they say is 50 meters. I'm at 100 meters, and I will make hits with this pistol at 100 meters, and I'll show, and I'll prove it. In the rain. There you go. Rain, wind, still effective pistol. Yes, I hate on it, but it is a capable pistol.